What's up, everybody? Today we're going to talk about the medium price range in Raleigh, North Carolina, which is $434,000. And what do you get with that amount of money?
What do I get?
I'll also be comparing it to Garner and Cary, North Carolina, which is just down the street from Raleigh. So let's go ahead and get started. So first thing is first, Raleigh has a population of about 470,000 people. It's the second largest city in North Carolina, even though it's the capital. We're right behind Charlotte. You've also had some neighboring cities that are right next to Raleigh. Like I mentioned earlier, we have Garner, we have Cary, Apex, Holly Springs, Fuquay Varina, and Clayton, and Wake Forest. And since we are the second largest city, we are about 147.6 square miles wide.
That's what she said.
So let's go and get started. So for $434,000, which is the average price range in Raleigh, North Carolina, you're looking at getting a 3 to 4 bedroom home between 1,300 square feet and about 1,800 square feet from what I found. Now, Raleigh is a very big city. Like I just told you a few minutes ago, these prices can vary in different parts of Raleigh.
But why?
Depending on the age of the home and, of course, to how new it is, could be looking at getting a carport or maybe a garage. But some homes do come with a 2-car garage or a single-car garage. And we're also talking about from ranch-style home all the way up to a 2-story home. Now, of course, the prices can change in these homes also depending on how much they've been upgraded and how much renovation has been done. I've seen folks take an older home and renovate it and turn it into a fixer-upper, and it looks fantastic. So this home right here just sold a few weeks ago for $420,000. It was about 1,700 square feet, 2-story home with a 2-car garage, had 3 bedrooms and 2.5 baths. And this next house here sold in Raleigh for $420,000. Average square footage was about 1,764 square feet. It was 4 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, 2-story home with 2-car garage.
Wow, that does not sound right.
For the most part, I think this is a very lovely home. I'm surprised on this one because it looks like to be a very nice home and actually more modern and not bad for $420,000 coming in with 4 bedrooms and a 2-story home with a good amount of square footage. Now this next home in Raleigh, I'm surprised at this price also. It sold for $430,000. It's a 4-bedroom, 2.5 baths, and it was 2,400 square feet. As you can see, 2-story home with 2-car garage. I think it's a very nice home, and even for Raleigh, I think this is a very good price and a very good, nice looking home. So the next town I talk about is going to be Garner. And Garner is about 12 minutes away from Raleigh. It's a small little town of about 30,000 people. But even with that small little town, it's definitely a nice little area. If you're looking to be outside of Raleigh, but still close enough to Raleigh to if you have to work. And of course, we're going to talk about home prices there. But even with Garner, you've got the Amazon warehouse there. I think it has about 1,000 to 2,000 employees working there, which is great. Garner has its own little shopping center, but it's nothing like a mall. It's just you got your Walmart, your Lowe's, and your Targets are there. So it's a nice little area, and a lot of people like living there because it's such an easy commute to Raleigh, but still, like I said, far enough away to where you're not, in that heavy city traffic of Raleigh. So the first one we're going to show you sold for $420,000. It was 4 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, 2-car garage, 2-story home, and it was 2,200 square feet. So right now, as you compare that to the homes in Raleigh, you've already getting a lot of more square footage, and you're just 12 minutes away from Raleigh. So definitely, obviously, the home prices on Garner are just a little bit cheaper than Raleigh.
You have my attention.
And this next home that's in Garner, it's a very nice looking home. It sold just a few months ago. It sold for $420,000, about 1,900 square feet. It was 3-bedroom, 2-bath home. As you can see, it's a single-story home, but it did have a bonus room with a 3-car garage. And again, as you compare this to Raleigh, this home in Raleigh probably be about $480, $490, and here in Garner, it's about $420. Now this next home I'll show you in Garner is an older home. I think it was built in 1990, and it's an all brick home. As you can see, single car garage. So for $420, it was 4 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, and about 2,100 square feet. So this compared to other ones, the others were more modern that I showed you. One of them had a little more square footage for the same amount of for the same price, but this one was definitely all brick home, which depends on you, of course, but I'm a big fan of all brick homes. But that single car garage, I would rather have a 2-car garage. Again, that's just me, but just showing you what you can get compared to new to modern. So the next town I talk about, or city, is going to be Cary, and it's about 15 minutes away from Raleigh. The population of Cary is about 170,000 people, and a lot of people like living in Cary. And if you're wondering why is everybody moving to Cary or wants to move to Cary, North Carolina, and here's a few reasons why. It won most desirable place to live. It won safest city. It also is the best place to raise a family, best place for job growth, lowest city crime in the South, and it's one of the best cities to retire in. So one of the first homes I'll show you that sold in Cary sold for $420,000. It was 4 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, and about 1,650 square feet. It was a 2-story home with a 2-car garage. Now for $420, you compare this to Raleigh and you compare it to Garner, it's only 1,650 square feet compared to those other cities. And like I said, Cary is very expensive, and the reasons why are the ones I just told you a few minutes ago. So everybody moves to Cary, but of course with that comes, you have to pay a bigger price for a little bit of home.
That's not fair!
Now this next home I'm going to show you sold for $420,000. It was 1,354 square feet. 3 bedrooms, 2-bath home, single-story ranch-style home, no garage, no carport, for $420,000. To me, that is extremely crazy to get that amount of house for that amount of money. But I live in Fayetteville, I live in Hope Mills, near Fayetteville. We're about an hour and a half away, and that seems very outrageous to me. But again, it's due to Cary and how popular it is. So the next I'm going to show you sold for $427,000. This one was 1,427 square feet. It was 3 bedroom, 2-bath home, single story ranch style home. With this home, you got about half an acre. So I guess that kind of makes up for what you're lacking for in square footage of the home itself. But as you compare all these home prices from Cary to Raleigh to Garner, Garner's kind of be your best bet probably for the amount of money. I know it's, so when you compare all 3 of these cities together, if you're looking to move to Raleigh, if you can, I would say the best bet is to move to Garner. You're going to get, if you're looking at flat price home, you're looking for that medium price range home, you're going to get more bang for your buck in Garner. And you're only 12 minutes away from Raleigh. Of course, Raleigh is a very large city, so I don't know where you're traveling to, or if you're working in Raleigh, if the commute's going to be longer if you live in Garner, or should you pick a place in Raleigh closer to your work. Of course, that's going to be up to you and what fits your needs. If you're looking to move to Cary, just be aware it's a little more expensive there, but it is a nicer place, and a lot of people like living in Cary due to being a safe city, most desired city, best city to raise a family in, and things like that. If you enjoyed this video, please check out this video right here where I talk about the buying process in North Carolina, and check out this other video right below it that YouTube thinks you may like. I'll see you guys in the next video.